I am here with one of my very favorite people in the entire world, my BFF Hyacinth, and she and I are gonna tackle a 16-minute meal together, which will make it so much more fun. We're making shrimp and grits.
My favorite thing in the entire world.
No pressure, my gosh.
Yeah, I really am the arbiter of all things shrimp and grits, so.
Well, the great thing is this is gonna be a super speedy version. You know, sometimes grits can be a little bit time consuming.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use instant, which
okay.
I thought, you know, the stakes aren't very high, it's just you and
It's
me.
just me.
So I have a skillet with butter and olive oil, and I've got some Gulf shrimp. Woo, sizzle. And I'm gonna put them in the skillet and season them when they're in there. Just throw it all in and season it as you go.
Is that cayenne? What is that?
It's like Cajun seasoning.
Oh, right.
So I want the shrimp to get as much flavor as possible and cook over high heat so it gets that great brown butter flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let the shrimp sit and dice up a red bell pepper. I cooked the grits in broth, but you can also just use water and add plenty of seasoning.
Do you want me to chop something?
Oh yeah, would you mind chopping up that jalapeno?
All right, do you want seeds or no seeds?
I'm gonna leave that up to you. You know I can handle it, so you just...
You can handle it.
I can handle the jalapeno.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the heat back up in the skillet so it's got all the butter and seasoning and shrimpy flavor. So I am going to cook some onion and bell pepper. I want the heat on high because I want these peppers and onions to get maybe a little bit of black on the edges. I'm gonna put some bacon in here too, by the way.
Oh, yum.
When that's ready high, you can just throw it on in here. I'm gonna make sure this heat is really, really high.
I did about half seeds.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's...
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
That is looking really good.
I'm gonna hand this to you. Will you pop a big tablespoon or so in here and I'll stir it around. You can do a little more, I think.
Okay.
When I said a tablespoon, I meant 2 tablespoons.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let the tomato paste sit on the pan and cook a little bit. What do you say we add cheese to the grits?
Okay.
You add your cheese and I'm gonna add my cheese. Mascarpone.
Oh, that's a twist.
I was gonna do cream cheese, but I thought mascarpone would make us feel more sophisticated. We're using sharp cheddar cheese and pepper jack, but that's another thing. You can just open your cheese drawer and see what you've got. So I'm gonna pour some broth into the veggie mixture, just so it has that sort of sauciness. Whoa, that's hot. My gosh. But that is one of the keys to 16-minute meals is you gotta get the heat up under your pans because you just can't wait for it to heat up.
Is this part of my job?
Yeah, cut those up and we'll sprinkle those over the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some hot sauce into this saucy stuff. All right, I'm gonna put the shrimp into the mix. How about some lemon juice?
Oh, okay.
I think that'll give it that little tang and acid. And then we'll be good to go.
Yay.
I'll stir while you squeeze. I think that looks pretty darn good. What do you think?
Perfect.
I think it's ready. Hi. Oh, look at that. And then some green onions.
Ah, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, those grits are honestly, they're perfect. You've outdone yourself on this one, Ree.
That sounds like a BFF thing to say.
I don't know, they may be the top of the list.